Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to September the 10th market update this morning. We have data coming out that's going to affect the market, and we had some news, geopolitical issues yesterday, and we had one stock that forecasted outrageous revenue after 4 o'clock. There's nothing we can do about this kind of news. When the news came out, their earnings were not great. If you look at the earnings quickly, I'm just going to go over Oracle. I'm talking about Oracle before I go over the market. The reason is there is nothing you can do about this. This is a forecasted revenue, and that was put in the after 4 o'clock, after the during the earnings. So a lot of people have took the revenue to the downside because of the tariffs. This company has outrageously saying they're going to have a huge increase in their cloud platform, cloud AI. So this thing is going. This has gone up from $230 and is sitting almost like three. It's over $100, pretty close to $100 out to the upside, and there is nothing anybody can do about that. I mean, we could not have forecasted this, and I don't think anybody else has forecasted. Even the analysts are crying this morning. If you look at a lot of the analysts, they did not get the forecast right on. Instead of this stock going to the downside because it missed its earnings, it's going to the upside because of the guidance. And that guidance always, when the earnings come out, guidance always, you know, determines what direction the stock is going to go, right? So this is we couldn't have forecasted on Oracle, even though Oracle is a great stock, but you know, just these short sellers yesterday that were thinking, hey, the revenue is not going to be there, the earnings are not going to be there, which they weren't, and all those short sellers are just reeling this morning. So I hope you guys didn't short any of this stock. That's why I don't like to play for earnings. I like to double emphasize why I don't play for earnings, and this is the reason. And people who went short yesterday on this and thinking, and well, they were right in revenue. A lot of people were forecasting this company was not gonna beat the earnings, and they didn't. And people who bet on on puts and call ratio, especially like puts, they're just crying this morning. So there's nothing we can do about some forecasts like this one. A company can come out and say, it's, you know, something like this. What this company should have done. This is what this company should have done. A normally company comes out and gives you a forecast without the earnings. Like this earnings here, they should have been a month out earlier and saying, hey, listen, our revenue is going to increase huge. This is what the companies used to say. If the company wasn't going to make their money like big time loss, they would also come a month ahead of time and would tell you, hey, the market, we're going to be not matching our revenue, or we're going to have a huge increase in revenue. But nobody announced it during their quarter when they have the earnings out. That's not the way it used to work. So this company is Oracle, as basically, you know, it's good for the company. It's great, but there's no law forbidding from them from doing what they're doing. But it was a kind of respect in the financial world that if company was going to get a huge number of earnings or huge loss, they usually announced it a month before their earnings. Okay, that's what it used to happen. So it looked like nobody cares anymore. And this company just basically came out, and it's great for people who own the stock. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just a whole different generation, the way people are now trading these stocks. There's no respect anymore. It's basically let's make money. This is basically what they came out with. So it's also picking up all the anything to do with AI. All the stocks with AI, they're pumping to the upside. Whether you look at ASML, Nvidia, you know, Nvidia is up over $175, and even Google pumping up and down, $239. Microsoft going up 506. So anything to do with cloud right now is pumping to the upside. AMD, anything with AI in it as well are pumping. AMD is up $4.41, right? And VRT is up $3. This is a system that uses the cooling stuff. Micron is up $4. So anything to do with AI is pumping to the upside. So let's see what happens. It's going to be basically the M7 stocks that are pushing the market to the upside, and then Nasdaq is up about 73 points right now. ES futures is up about 20 points. So this is the market's picking up the market to the upside. But we have one important data that's coming out today, and let's take a look at that. So where is that data going to be, and what is that data? So let me bring it before you on the Forex Fact.